Good morning, viewers. I'm very glad to introduce you all Dr. Usha Manjunath, ma'am, who is the professor and director of IIHMR Bangalore. Ma'am, thank you for joining with us for our Thoughtful Leaders and initiative under Thoughts on Education at collegedunia.com. So, talking about Usha, ma'am has over 20 years of experience as management faculty and has a unique experience in allied health, communication, entrepreneurship, general and health system management research and academics. Ma'am is a dynamic leader with interest in behavioral science, management and entrepreneurship. Vast experience in academics, teaching, consultancy, research projects, training and capacity building, entrepreneurship, community, social development, work with special focus in health system management. Besides publishing articles in national and international journals, ma'am has also published a book on total quality service in healthcare in 2012 and has also awarded Bharat Ratna Indira Gandhi Gold Medal Award. Thank you, ma'am, for joining with us today.
Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am. Ma'am, you have held key positions at education institutes throughout your professional career. So, what are the factors that keep you connected with the education sector? So, as a leader, let us know about your philosophy, approach, style.
Yeah, so thank you for asking this question. And I often over to three very key important institutions. The first one is All India Institute of Speech and Hearing, Mysore, where I studied my BSc and MSc in speech and hearing. And that shaped a lot of my thoughts about the community, how to really work in the allied health field. And even though that I was not an educator there, I was a learner there. And that started this very important journey. And the next is in terms of my long career in BITS Pilani in the management department, where I also made a career change to hospital and health systems management. And of course, IIHMR, in which I have been here for more than 14 years now. And I'm really, really glad that I'm able to contribute as an educator, researcher, and now holding a leadership position at Institute of Health Management Research, Bangalore. So what is that really is pushes me to really work very hard, and this one is passion. It's a passion for learning and teaching and shaping the youth for a challenging and successful career in healthcare management. This is the moment for all Indians. We are a young nation, and I think we are really poised to grow very well in the future. And youth is the one, and healthcare is my passion. Moving ahead to your other question on the aspect of my leadership. My philosophy revolves around fostering a culture of collaboration, innovation, and excellence. The approach and style, I can say everyone is important. And I always think I'm more interested in participative and style. So encourage open communication, value diverse perspectives, and creating a very positive environment for learning and performing, and whatever aspects that we really work in.
Ma'am, I would definitely wanted to understand what the unique programs of IIHMR Bangalore and how is it involved. So I also wanted to understand IIHMR's greatest strength, how that's been actually been, and how does the curriculum of IIHMR Bangalore ensure the best practice of industry as well?
IIHMR is a unique institution. It is one of the pioneer, in healthcare and healthcare management specifically. And IIHMR Bangalore offers a very unique program in 2-year full-time PGDM, hospital and health management. And we also have 4 specializations in it. So we have health management, hospital management, health IT, and pharmaceutical management. Looking at the sector and how the things are moving, 4 years back, we introduced pharmaceutical management. Before that, we went ahead because there was so much of IT coming into healthcare. So we introduced healthcare IT management specialization. So as we look at what is this uniqueness is, we always look at the industry, where the industry requirements are, what are the areas that the growth is happening, and align it. So now we are also moving and coming up with a new program, again, a full-time PGDM program in AI and data science in healthcare. As we see now, AI has been very important, whether it is in terms of diagnostics, whether it is in terms of let us say patient care itself, making patient care very personalized. AI and digital health is really coming up with a lot of promise, and so we are coming up with a new program. So in terms of our program strengths, of course, the first and the foremost is curriculum rigor, and of course, and delivery. Regular insights from industry partners. We focus on experiential learning, industry exposure, and practical and hands-on training. So it's also very important as we look at when youngsters come to study, it is not just the curriculum, but it's also the overall development of the students. So we focus on co-curricular activities. It could be in terms of field trips, industry visits, expert interactions, paper presentations in conferences, and a number of such activities which strengthen the academic aspects of it. And that's not all. And we also look at a lot of extracurricular activities. The wholesome development of the youth is very important in this day and age where you can't really, be very, very narrow in your approach. So whether it is sports, culture, community development, maybe debates and discussions on socially relevant ideas related to general and health of the people is also very important. So we really have built in a program and, kind of put the systems and processes in place, encourage a lot of students to really go ahead. From student and parent perspective, of course, a very positive environment for students to learn is fostered. From good infrastructure to safe and friendly atmosphere. And preparing our students for the job readiness and entrepreneurship is very, very important. And of course, we are very proud and we have done well in all these years in terms of placements, whether it is in terms of challenging jobs, salary packages, or year on year, it's very, very satisfying to know that all our students are placed well. And of course, in terms of when we say what is the best practice of the industry, how do we really do it, it's very important to look at collaborations, industry partners, and whether it is from the public health systems, NGOs, research projects with many agencies that we continue to do, national and international agencies, and a strong connect with the stakeholders and institutions. And I think this has really created a very wholesome, environment in terms of academics and research, which really translates into what we deliver to our students.
Great, ma'am. Actually, thank you for giving a clarity for the students who are actually outside, who are looking to build a career in this domain. That was really insightful. Coming to the last part, ma'am, I would like to understand how do you see a future for the institute, students and faculty?
We really look at the vision and mission. We are the leading healthcare management education multidisciplinary research institution, and to harness the power of technology and digital health. So we see that in the future, we continue to harness and get more and more international collaborations, and university and other healthcare organizations, as well as public health systems and NGOs. So we need to have many collaborations. We already have, and we continue to want to strengthen that. And the next one is digital health in a big way. And we have initiated a new center, Admire, Center for Digital Health, and we have an AI and data lab too. So leveraging technology in a big way is what we see as a future. We have always believed in creating new knowledge and taken up many research projects. So we continue to strengthen this for policy research, healthcare costing, patient-centric care delivery, and supporting healthcare organizations for quality systems and accreditation. Moving forward, if we really look at the future for the institute and students and faculty, I think the future is very bright. And the healthcare industry is a key sector for any nation, and it is growing leaps and bounds. So new verticals are getting strengthened. Startup in healthcare tech and med tech is very exciting. We have grown from strength to strength, and Institute has a big plan for digital health and patient-centric programs. In academics, research and capacity building of the health workforce in management cadre. So students have more programs to choose from, a constantly evolving with the best practice-based learning environment. And our faculty are our strength. They are multidisciplinary and have opportunities to learn further, focus on health sector reforms, and be part of preparing healthcare managers for delivering equitable, safe, and need-based health services.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for taking your time and joining with us today. It was really thoughtful and insightful. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.